Hey, what is up you guys? It is Matty, your favourite YouTuber. Well, I don't know if I'm actually your favourite, but, you know, hopefully I'm in the top 40 at least. That's what I'm aiming for. And, yeah, here we are. We're back in with another Raid of the Week series. So I'm going to be showing you some high-end raiding from within my clan. So these are all raids that were only sort of shared within my clan. So no sort of subscriber base yet, but I will be opening it up to my subscribers. I just need to figure out how I'm going to physically do that, to be honest, because obviously it'll mean a lot of people coming into the clan, sharing videos and that sort of thing. Now normally I'll be worried about how I would get people to or how I'd record, but I found a new recording method, because previously I had to use Reflector, and I had to in order to do that, which meant I needed to have my laptop, I needed to have a good Wi-Fi, so I couldn't do it anywhere else except when I'm at home. So it didn't really work out that great other than when I'm at home. So, you know, all the people in my clan had to wait till the evening before they could upload videos and stuff. But they've released a new app now called, I can't remember what it's called, iRec. And I've been playing around and I'm able to get it to work now, so it's... yeah, I'm pretty good on that front now, so no more worries, and I can record anywhere in the world. So I'm not opening it up to my subscribers yet, but maybe in the near future. Let me know your thoughts, guys. If you are really interested, then maybe it's something I'll approach a bit sooner. But yeah, Oz was the first raid, and as you can see, it's just over a million, so it's 1.05 approximately. So that was number 5. In the number 4 spot this week, we've got a monster raid. There's a hell of a lot of loot available. That's almost like 1.3 million. And it is me. So, first thing to note on this raid, I did not have all of my spells. I think I only had one rage spell. And I don't think I had my heroes either. So, yeah, not going in with a full army, which is kind of a shame, considering the amount of loot that's available on this raid. Oh, and we're back. Don't know what was happening there with the raid, guys. Completely just froze on me, but as you can see, I'm getting most of the loot. I've got about 370,000 of each. Got half of the dark elixir, or 2/3 of the dark elixir. Most of it's in the drill. I don't know if you've noticed as well, guys, there's been a lot of loot there lately. I think it's because of the 1 gem for 7-day boost in light of Supercell's 2-year anniversary. So I mean, that was really good of them to do that. It's just pumped a hell of a lot of loot into the game and made it really easy for us guys in farming. Farming's been an absolute dream lately. So, yeah, as you can see, I wasn't able to get into the storages too much, and my minions got shot down when I did. But I still have a huge amount of loot and dark elixir as well, so 3.6k there. So an absolutely awesome raid. We're coming in with the number 3 spot now, and we have got Lord Aziz. Looking at that loot available again, it's ridiculous. It's about 1.3 million, 1.35 maybe, with some dark available. But this time, Lord Aziz is going in with a new army strat, and he's doing a full-on go wipe straight into the base. It is a dead base, so well, not fully dead. You can see the experts are still working. 2 of them, 3 of them, all 3 are working. It's just got 1 dead Inferno tower, but it does help because Infernos can just lay waste to your wizards. But it looks like the Peckers are doing a good job. The Golems are still surviving, so the raid is going pretty well so far. Already stole approaching 1 million loot, and those archers on the bottom left are clearing up along with the wizards as well. So the raid's going swimmingly well so far. Just wondering how far and deep he's going to go into this base. What golems are great for is absorbing a lot of damage. So you can see they're just going to absolutely take a beating while the wizards free roam and start destroying buildings. That's why such a high damage per second unit like the wizard really complements a golem. And it's why you'll see a lot of army compositions that compromise of golems and wizards in them, like Go Wipe, Go Wee Wee. Yeah, that's about the only 2 I'm going to go through. You can see the Expo ran out of fuel as well. It ran out of elixir. So at this point in the raid, he's pretty much stole all the loot. I think he's got a lightning spell left, and that's about it. That second Inferno's run out as well. which leaves the one wizard taking down the town hall. The golemites are getting shot down now by about 4 or 5 defences, so they're going down. But as you can see, the wizard is just outside the range of the defences and is able to take, and the archer is able to take down the town hall as well to get a nice 2-star. And looking at the loot that's been taken on this raid, it's wow, about 1.2 million, I think. He's going one last attack on some gold storage there, and I think he throws the lightning in right at the end on those 3 dark drills to help him get a bit of dark elixir as well. So all in all, pretty huge raid there for Lord Aziz, so well done to you, sir. Absolutely awesome raid. So that being that one, we are now going to head off, and we're coming up to our first and only honourable mention this week, and it's me again. And look at that, guys. It's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, you don't even need to judge me on deployment or whatever. I think I used about half of my balloons, 1 spell, about half of not half, probably about a third of my minions, so I really didn't use that many troops at all. And it was really easy. Oh no, sorry, 2 spells there. Look, it's a really easy raid. This guy was a complete noob Town Hall 8, real premature. Yeah, if you don't know what that means. So he's a real rushed base. So his defenses are low, and just the loot in the gold, over 600,000 gold. Now that all the defenses are pretty much gone, I'm just going to drop a few minions around the base to clean up, really. And this raid's going to go on for quite a while because it's yeah. There's I didn't want to drop too many troops. I could have just absolutely rushed this base and just taken it all out, but I suppose at this point I was feeling quite economic. I'd found such an awesome base. I knew I was going to 3-star it anyway, so I might as well be quite conservative in my raiding. Just so you know, guys, I'm going to be really doing this Raid of the Week series once a week. Maybe more, depending on how many entries I get from the clan. As I said earlier, if you are interested in submitting entries and that sort of thing, let me know in the comments section, just so I can gauge the interest, and then I'll obviously do an announcement video if it's something I'm going to start pushing out to the rest of my, to people outside my clan as well. But yeah, being able to record whilst I'm not at home really does help people that are sharing raids in the clan and that sort of thing, so that's a massive help, and it's going to help me push this series forward as well. Don't get me wrong, I've got other series I'm doing as well, but I don't know, people like to see big raids generally. So now we're coming in at our number 2 spot for this week, and we have Oz again. It's his second raid of the of this episode. He put 4 videos in total forwards, or that I'd recorded of his, and yeah, this is 2 of them got through, and the other 2 were high level raids as well, probably 900,000 of each. But as you can see, it's an absolute monster raid again. I think this is the highest loot raid that's in the entries this week. I think it's 1.3 million, and he just does a great job in absolutely tearing through the space. So he's using pockets of balloons and minions. I mean, balloons and minions seem to be featured quite heavily in my raids of the week. I would say the reason for that is because lately a lot of people have been watching my Road to Champ series, and people joining the clan and wanting to get there themselves. So a lot of people in my clan have started practicing Lunian so that they can get up to champ and whichever, and probably because I've been using it so much lately, and they've sent a free ticket up to Champions League. So yeah, a lot of the people in my clan do use Lunian. However, I'm sort of off of it now, or I am Lunian farming, but I'm trying to, for pushing and for that sort of army, I'm trying to really practice go wee wee, go wipe, hollow wee wee, all those sort of strategies. Go ho wee wee as well, which is another one that I'm going to be practicing soon. Go ho wipe, actually, I think it is. Might be go ho wee wee. But yeah, there's so many strategies out there. I'm going to be practicing them all. Look at that raid, guys. Huge loot as well, 10 trophies, really good raid. And now it's time for the winner of this week's Raid of the Week, the number 1 spot. And who does that go to? It's the one and only Ryanair. Now, what's important to note, guys, the reason this is our number 1 spot this week, it's not just the sheer amount of loot, it's a combination of things. Bear in mind as well that he gets a loot bonus because he, as you can see, Ryan's in Champions League currently, so he gets 120,000 of each gold and elixir plus 8. Is it 800 dark? Might be more than that. I forgot. I think it's 800 actually. 800 dark as well. So whatever he gets towards the end of this raid, you can add that on because it's it does work. But the other thing is, you know, when you find a high loot raid like this base was not an easy Lunian base because if all the buildings were inside the wall, therefore you had to push deeper into the base, take down the defences and that sort of thing to get to the buildings. So it's not a loon friendly base at all. And obviously the defences are pretty strong. They look like sort of TH9 level defences, or pretty much max TH9 level defences with Infernos there. And he's at 27% now. So what Ryan decides to do is an all-out rush at the bottom side. I don't think he's too worried about trophy pushing at the moment anyway, because he's hit champs. He's been there for about a week now. He's jumping up to about 3,250 odd trophies. He's gone past that now. And I don't think he minds if he loses a few. All the minions got pulled in to take down the Arch Queen there, and then unfortunately they weren't able to take down any more buildings because there were quite a few high defense structures like the Clan Castle, like the Expo, and they were shot down. When you got something like a level 8 Tesla taken down, shooting at your minions, it's really going to mow them down quick. Got the one minion at the top taking down the army camp, 1% needed left now, throws in his last few minions and a lightning spell to clean up and take down. Look at 3,600 dark, over 1 million loot as well. So that was an absolutely awesome raid by Ryan. So thanks for watching this raid of the week. Raid of the week this week, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more raids of the week or anything like that, let me know. Let me know your thoughts on the video itself in the comment section, and subscribe if you haven't already. Cheers, guys. Peace.